The sun rises over Mali, painting the sky in gold. The air is warm, scented with earth and wood smoke. My journey begins on a dusty road stretching into the horizon. I came to Mali not just for its famous mosques or ancient cities, but to listen, to find the music at the heart of this land. The landscapes are vast, powerful and silent, whispering stories of kingdoms past and resilient people. My travels started in Bamako, a city alive with energy, mopeds weaving, markets overflowing, and beneath it all, a deeper rhythm. This rhythm is the pulse of Mali. To understand this country, I had to follow that pulse, leaving the city behind for the dust roads connecting villages and towns. These roads are Mali's veins, carrying stories, traditions, and music from one heart to another. I wanted to meet the musicians of Mali, to hear their songs and learn their stories. Here, music is not just entertainment, it's history, wisdom, and a way of life. As I left the capital, I felt excitement and humility, entering a world where music is sacred. The people I'd meet were not just performers, but guardians of a culture passed down through generations. My guitar was packed, but my ears and heart were my true instruments. Each mile felt like turning a page in a living history book. The scenery shifted from the green Niger riverbanks to the open Sahel. Children waved, elders watched from the shade, every sight and sound a note in Mali's grand symphony. This was more than a trip. It was a pilgrimage to the source of some of the world's most profound music. The real journey was just beginning. The road ahead promised adventure and discovery. I was ready to listen. The music of Mali was waiting. The road to Ségou follows the great Niger River, Mali's lifeblood. As I traveled, the journey's sounds, bush taxi clatter, river water, herders' calls, blended into a natural percussion. The landscape itself seemed to sing a patient song of endurance and beauty. In river villages, life moves to its own rhythm, women pounding millet, fishermen casting nets, children laughing. Here, music is woven into daily existence. I stopped in a small village at sunset and heard the gentle plucking of a stringed instrument. An old man played an ngoni under a mango tree, his music a conversation with the world. In Mali, music is everywhere. You just have to listen. It's in the wind, the crickets, the dignity of the people. The road became my teacher, showing me that the journey's soundtrack was all around. The rhythms of the road were the rhythms of life. Each sound prepared me for deeper musical encounters ahead. The Niger River carried not just water, but melody and memory. Every village, every note, was a lesson in listening. Mali's music is inseparable from its land and people. The journey was already changing how I heard the world. The river's song lingered as I traveled on. To understand Malian music, you must meet the griot, historian, storyteller, and keeper of tradition. Griots hold the memories of communities in their songs, passing wisdom through generations. Their instruments are legendary. The kora, a 21-string harp lute with a magical, sparkling sound. The balafon, a wooden xylophone, brings warm, earthy rhythms that make you want to dance. The ngoni, ancestor of the banjo, drives Mali's music with its sharp, percussive sound. In Karina, I sat with a family of griots, a master balafon player, his son on kora, another on djembe. We do not just play music, the patriarch told me. We tell the story of who we are. Their music was a living conversation between instruments and generations. Each note carried the weight of centuries. Listening to them play was like hearing history come alive. These instruments are not just wood and strings, they are the heartbeats of the griots, and of Mali itself. The griot songs remind people of their ancestors, and the values that hold them together. Without their music, history would be lost to the wind. The experience was powerful, humbling, unforgettable. In Mali, music is memory, identity, and hope. The griots keep the flame burning. Mali's music bridges ancient tradition and modern innovation. One night I sat in a sandy Bamako courtyard, lit by a single bulb and stars, as an elderly woman sang traditional songs for her family. Her voice, raw and powerful, told stories of love and daily life, accompanied only by clapping and a calabash drum. The next night, I was in a modern concert hall. Bright lights, booming sound, a famous band blending electric guitars with ngoni and balafon. The crowd, young and old, danced and sang in Bambara, celebrating modern Malian identity. The contrast was striking. In the courtyard, music connected people to the past and to each other. In the concert hall, it connected them to the present and future. Both experiences were about joy, community, and shared emotion. In the courtyard, music was a sacred ceremony, repeated for generations. In the concert, it was a statement of Mali's evolving culture. Yet, the soul of the music remained unchanged, rooted in ancient traditions. Malian music is not static, it's a living, breathing art form. It adapts, evolves, and unites. Whether under the stars or stage lights, the heartbeat of Mali endures. The music's spirit is timeless. Tradition and innovation dance together here. Mali's music is always moving forward. In Mali, music is essential, like water or air. It flows through every aspect of life, marking every important event. At births, weddings, and funerals, music brings blessing, unity, and comfort. It's a constant companion, giving meaning to both joy and sorrow. Music is part of the everyday. Farmers sing in the fields, weavers at their looms, fishermen on the river. It lightens work, builds solidarity, and turns labor into communal expression. Mali is home to many ethnic groups, but music transcends differences, creating a shared national identity. At markets and bus stations, you hear songs from every corner of the country. This shared musical culture builds bridges of understanding and respect. Above all, music is a source of joy and resilience. Even in hardship, Mali's people are rich in music and spirit. I've seen villages erupt in spontaneous dance and song, joy that is infectious and hopeful. Music here is a powerful expression of hope and optimism. It is the soul of Mali, echoing long after you leave. The nation's heartbeat is set to music. In Mali, every day is a song. My journey through Mali was a journey into sound, a culture where music is life. I've tried to share the magic of the kora, the power of the griot, and the joy music brings here. But words are only a faint echo of the real thing. To truly understand Mali's spirit, you must experience its music yourself. Listen to the recordings of its great masters, both traditional and modern. Let the ngoni and balafon fill your home. Let the singers' voices tell you their stories. If you can, go, sit in a dusty courtyard, dance at a village festival, feel the energy of a Bamako concert. Let the music guide your own journey of discovery. Traveling to Mali is an education for the soul. The people will welcome you with open hearts, sharing their food, homes, and music. You'll learn that happiness is about what you share, not what you have. A song can be more valuable than gold. You'll leave with a new rhythm in your step and a new melody in your soul. The spirit of Mali will become part of you. Open your ears and heart to the musical treasures of this land. The music of Mali is a gift, waiting for you to receive it. My time in Mali ends, but the music stays with me. The rhythms of dusty roads are now part of my heartbeat. The griot stories are now part of my own. This journey taught me about music, community, and the enduring human spirit. The adventure isn't over. There are more rhythms to discover, more stories to share. Music connects us all. It's a bridge across cultures. I hope you'll keep listening with me as I explore the world's soundscapes. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Mali. The world is a symphony. Let's keep the music playing. The journey continues, and I hope you'll be there for the next beat.